Today is the 25th anniversary of Sonic in Japan. It's actually a month late for the North American release. But regardless, Sega held a 25th anniversary event at San Diego Comic-Con last Friday. They revealed two brand new games. One looks so goddamn good it almost brought a tear to my eye, and the other one I'm a little nervous about. The first project they announced was Sonic Mania. This project is led by Chris Whitehead, a very popular user on the Retro Sonic fan forums and creator of the Retro Sonic fan game. This dude made the smartphone ports of Sonic 1, 2, and CD using his Retro Sonic engine. I might have said in a previous video that these ports are amazing. The on-screen controls work so well, and they sold really well too. The Sonic CD port even won Game of the Year in the 2013 Pocket Gamer Awards, and that's a huge deal for Sega. Keep in mind, Sega isn't as big as it used to be. It's really nice to see them listening to fans and enlisting the help of indie devs. They could have very easily just slapped the cease and desist his way. It's probably what Nintendo would have done. Instead, Christian went to them and said, hey, I have these ports that'll work on a smartphone, they're really cool, and Sega was like, yo, that's really cool, let's use that. You're hired, we'll put the game out. That's how shit gets done! Sonic Mania looks like a mix between Sonic 3 and Sonic CD, which are accepted as being the best Sonic games. When Mania was revealed at the 25th anniversary event, the crowd went nuts, especially when Knuckles came on screen. That was a little bit of a surprise for me too. Look at how pretty this looks. Look at how smooth this animation is. And the music. Jesus Christ, man, they put a lot of work into this. Hopefully this will get them to learn from their past mistakes, but I don't think it will. It's a downloadable title, so I don't think it's gonna sell gangbusters. It'll sell well, but it's not gonna be anything revolutionary. And even if the game is well received among Sonic fans, who knows if it'll review well? Personally, I think it'll be just fine. My only gripe, and I'm probably the only one who thinks this, is that I wish it were releasing for smartphones. The other ones just worked so well on iOS and Android. Sega is treating Sonic Mania as their indie title. It's like their side bitch. Their main bitch is 2017, which is a terrible name. You do not want that type of association with your probably worst game ever. It's probably a tentative title, though. We hope. We can only hope. This one is made by the team that brought you Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. And probably a bunch of other games that they're not going to tell you about because they only want to tell you about the good ones. In this little teaser, we see a beautifully rendered modern Sonic, which is a relief because it's not the Sonic Boom Sonic. But then we see classic Sonic, alluding that they'll be working together again, just like they did in Sonic Generations. My guess is that there'll be some sort of time-traveling thing that brings classic Sonic to the modern world. While it's on the verge of ending, I don't know, I'm very skeptical. Sonic Generations was good because it had a lot of 2D elements, and it had a collection of some of the best 3D levels that Sonic's ever had. Tossing in classic Sonic isn't going to make a bad game good. If you have Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Boom, and you toss in classic Sonic, it's not going to fix anything. To be fair, their last few games have been pretty decent. Believe it or not, Sonic Boom was not developed by Sonic Team, it was developed by Big Red Button. I'm hoping that Sonic 2017 borrows a lot from the classic Sonic games, and the best of the 3D Sonic levels. Yes, there were good 3D Sonic levels, and I will fight that fight till the bitter end. Perhaps the most interesting part of this trailer is that it says that the game will be releasing for NX, as well as the other current-gen consoles. This makes Sonic 2017 the third game confirmed to be releasing for the NX. The other two being The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Just Dance 2017. I'm very, very skeptical about this. Us Sonic fans have been burned one too many times. But Christian Whitehead, he has our back. This game will be great. Let's hear that music again. What do you guys think about Sonic Mania and this Sonic 2017 business? I know we don't know a lot about it, but speculate. I want to hear your speculations. Leave it in the comments below. Add me on Twitter, all this other social media garbage. And some of you might not even be Sonic fans. I want to hear from you too. What does all this hype look like from the outside? It probably looks like a bunch of trash to you, to be completely honest. Anyway, we here at the Wulff Den have new videos every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Wednesday nights is Wulff Den Live, right here on YouTube. Come watch the live podcast. Be a part of it with us. Some weekdays I Twitch stream creative stuff over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BobWulff. And of course, the most important things that you could do is subscribe and share this video with a friend. Maybe a friend who's been a little burned out on all the Sonic garbage that's been coming out recently. He probably needs a hug. Just give him a hug. Thank you guys very much. Have a good week. This is a hug. Lately, I've been hearing a ton of Sonic hate, and I completely understand why. But when people say things like, there's never been a good 3D Sonic game, or there's never been a good Sonic game at all, I think that's very, very unfair. Sonic 3 is one of the best platformers of all time. Alright, we're here to talk about Sonic Adventure 2. Going back to it, it's clear how rough it is, but we need to figure out why it was so loved. Or, I guess why I liked it, because I'm apparently the only one. On-screen controls are hard to do right, but these days, touch technology is so advanced that they work surprisingly well as controllers. I can get through a match in Shadowgun and not feel like I want to throw my phone through the wall. You don't want the screen to have too many controls, though. Sonic 4 controls really well because there's only 2 buttons on the screen. There's the joystick and a jump button. That's it.
Warm in your heart, and you will Mr. Joe tonight!